What are we making this morning for breakfast? Good morning, Anja. Wakey, wakey. Stretch those arms. Shake off that sleep. And get ready to ride into Tuesday with style and positive vibes. Today, I'm going to be your guest host. Today, it's T Spackles, T Flackles, and T Wackles. Now, this is where you guys add the applause now. This is where you guys add the applause, like the background, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. It's one of those things. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Nigeria. It is Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Edgar, and I am the Duke of Liverpool, here to guide you through the latest trends, the headlines, and everything in between. It is a beautiful Tuesday, and yes, I am super excited about this Tuesday. Now, we've got a jam-packed show for you guys. Now, from lifestyle tips that will just level up your kitchen segments as well, and we have everything you need to have a fantastic Tuesday. Guys, I'm talking about great guests, amazing conversations, and then we have music as well. I am ready to, give you guys some, you see, this took me like 2 years to learn and to perfect. All right, so make sure you grab your tea, your phone, your sense of humor, because this morning is going to be an amazing ride, and we're about to take things off. Now, do not worry. We promise to make sure that you guys will be smiling throughout the show. Now, Tuesday is here, and this is Wake Up Nigeria. Now, do not forget that you can watch us live on YouTube via TVC Entertainment or online, tvcentertainment.tv. You can also use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC to join the conversation. You can download the TVC app on your Android or iOS devices as well, and you can just join the show. Tell me what you think about the performance. Now, speaking of a great performance, we have someone exciting in the kitchen. We have Favor. Chef Favor, how you doing?
Hi, Edgar.
And then we have Zainab.
I know you wanted to do that, but me, I will still greet you well because it's a beautiful morning. And right here with me is Chef Faye. Well, Edgar, let me just tell you, that performance was 0 over 10.
0 over 10?
Yes.
0
over 10. 0.
My haters.
So right here with me is Chef Faye, and we're going to be making something beautiful in the kitchen because we are going to Asia. Edgar, are you excited?
I'm super excited.
I know you are. But
I've been doing this for like 19 years now.
What's the cowboy hat for? What's the cowboy hat for? I really want to know. Chef Faye, what do you think about his cowboy hat? Please don't be nice. Try not to be nice.
I think it looks cool.
Cool is the word.
That's right. That is right.
Take it away, Edgar.
Cool. All right, now for a musical performance, we have Henry Dynamo. Now, he's a gospel music minister. Now, get inspired by his vibrant sound, whose music reflects a beautiful blend of Nigeria's cultural regions. We cannot wait to have a great performance from Henry Dynamo. Now, some people complain that I enjoy this segment way too much. They're like, Edgar, you're always overexcited, you're always smiling. Now we have, for relationship, my very own, we have Vera Chikeze. Now, she is a clinical sexuality coach, master sex partner. Now, she'll be educating us on intimacy beyond the bedroom. Again, intimacy beyond the bedroom. Wow. Now, she'll be diving into the deeper dimension of intimacy. Now, emotional, the mental. We cannot wait for her to just come here and give us some more topic and break down the topic for us. And then also, Remilekun Christopher is the head of school, Beehive Schools. Now, she'll be sharing expert advice on how parents can make informed decisions when choosing early childhood education for their little ones. Now, she'll be covering the curriculum, the values, and the importance of quality care. And then, for our final guest, wow, we're going to be discussing with Victory Bakare, Nigeria's Season 8 Idol winner, 2023. We cannot wait to just enjoy his powerful voice and then, get influenced by his gospel music. Now, Victory shares his journey with us since winning Nigerian Idol. We cannot wait to just have a great time. So, guys, expect music, expect laughter, and expect some inspiring stories. Wow, we cannot wait. Great time. Great time. So as you can see, as you can see, wow, we have a lot in store for you guys, from music to great conversations, to dance, to food, it's going to be a great time. So guys, do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break. Let's go.
This is the news on Wake Up Nigeria. The All Progressives Congress has reacted strongly to the People's Democratic Party over claims of undemocratic conduct during the recent by-elections. The APC insists its victories across several states prove Nigerians have confidence in the governing party. In a statement yesterday, National Publicity Secretary of APC, Felix Morka, says the PDP's allegations are baseless. He argued that the party's dominant win in the by-elections, including non-APC states, shows that voters freely chose the APC. Mr. Morka was a guest on TVC News program Beyond the Headlines with Nifemi Uguntoye. He described the PDP as a party in crisis rejected by Nigerians. Let's take you to Brazil, where President Bola Tinubu has reaffirmed Nigeria's commitment to deepen bilateral ties with Brazil. President Tinubu met with President Lula da Silva yesterday. Nigeria and Brazil signed business agreements to create direct flights between the two countries and generate livestock investment inflow, among others. President Tinubu emphasized that Nigeria is working hard to bring sovereignty to the level that it shares technology, economical advancement, and others that will be beneficial with both countries. He insists Nigerian youth are energetic and ready to exchange ideas.
Para todos, para poderem abraçar a África. A África é a nova fronteira. Do começo ao fim. Não tem outra escolha do que abraçá-la por meio da tecnologia, desenvolvimento, pesquisa, soberania alimentar e indústria. Discutimos muito o mapa para chegarmos aí. E eu quero garantir às pessoas que aqui estão hoje que nós escalamos esta promessa para o caminho da realidade, como se ouviu nos vários.
Outside Nigeria, press freedom groups and rights advocates have condemned the latest attack in Gaza that led to the death of 5 Palestinian journalists and 16 others. The attack hit Khan Yunis Nasser Hospital, one of the few medical facilities still operating in the enclave.
2 missiles slammed into Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis on Monday. At least 19 people were killed, including 4 journalists. Among them was 33-year-old Mariam Daga, a freelancer who worked with the Associated Press and other outlets. She had often reported from Nasser, documenting the struggles of doctors trying to save starving children. Al Jazeera confirmed its journalist Mohammed Salam was also killed, while Reuters said a contractor cameraman died and another photographer was wounded. The Israeli military acknowledged the strike in the hospital area, saying it regrets civilian casualties and will investigate, but press freedom advocates say the pattern is clear. The Committee to Protect Journalists say at least 192 reporters have been killed in Gaza during the 22-month war, making it the deadliest conflict for the press in modern history. Meanwhile, famine is tightening its grip. Gaza health officials say 289 people, including 115 children, have died from starvation and malnutrition. The IPC Global Hunger Monitor confirms famine is already occurring in Gaza City and could spread south by the end of next month, the first of such declaration ever made in the Middle East. By late September, more than 640,000 Gazans are expected to face catastrophic hunger, while over 1 million more will be in emergency conditions. Aid groups say Israeli restrictions on food and medical supplies are driving the crisis. Israel dismisses the famine warnings as an outright lie. As the war rages on, both journalists and civilians in Gaza are running out of food, shelter, and safety. While Israel vowing to intensify operations in Gaza City and other Hamas strongholds, humanitarian agencies warn the toll of both bombs and hunger is only set to rise.
And now to some sports. Liverpool beat Newcastle United 3-2 in feisty clash at St. James Park. The clash saw the Premier League champions. And that's all we can take on the news and sports for now. Let's take a short recess. Wake Up Nigeria continues.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known, for when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century, speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Argentina, champions of the world!
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barkamu da warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer. I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Hello and good morning. The Wake Up Nigeria kitchen is about to favor. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so how are you feeling today? How are you feeling? Are you pumped?
Yes, I feel excited, a little bit nervous, but I got this.
Seriously?
Yes.
Nervous? If you didn't say it, I would have no clue because you came prepared, girl.
Yes.
Like, look at this. So what does Chef Favor do every day?
I wake up in the morning, pray to God first, which is very important. Okay. Then I go to work, come back really late.
Okay, so
yes.
where you work as a head chef?
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
It's really challenging sometimes. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's exciting. But overall, I'm excited about the job. I really love what I do.
All right, I'm so pleased. And they say when you find something that you love, it's like you're not working.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you're going every day to have fun.
Fun, yes.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
word.
amazing. Speaking of fun, you have some very fun ingredients on display here.
Yes.
And some fun cookware as well. We'll get to that
Thank
later.
you.
Chef Favor, what are we making today?
So we are making Asian noodles with spicy Nigeria broth.
Spicy Nigerian broth.
Yes.
Okay. So Asian noodles, I understand. Noodles dry, some like it, you know, soupy.
Yes.
So where is this going to stand? Is this
soupy?
Soupy.
Yes.
Okay, soupy noodles. Okay. So spicy Asian noodles with
spicy Nigerian broth.
Amazing. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's talk ingredients right now. Of course,
we have the noodles,
which is the papi of everything.
Yes.
The papi of everything.
The star ingredient.
Yes. Now, what type of noodles are those?
These are egg noodles.
Egg noodles.
Yes.
Fantastic. So this is not wheat or flour or rice noodle. This is egg noodle.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So does this cook the same way normal noodles cook? You boil the water and then you dunk it in?
Yes, just 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the noodles. Now, what's this guy right here?
This is chicken breast. I'm going to be pansering this.
Okay.
Yes. So it's.
What's happened to the chicken breast so far?
I've already marinated it.
Okay. Which spices did you use?
I use cumin, paprika. Okay. I use Cajun spice as well.
Ooh, cumin, paprika, Cajun spice.
Yeah.
All spices I didn't think you were going to mention, by the way. I was expecting to hear salt, pepper.
I use black pepper also and chicken Maggi.
All right, fantastic. Yeah. So stock cubes are in there as well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the veggies I'm seeing here. What's this?
These pickled onions.
Okay. Did you pickle them yourself?
Yes, I did.
How did you do that?
So I add in a pan, in a pot. You can use the pan, you can use the pot.
Yeah.
I added water, then vinegar. You can use white vinegar, you can use red wine vinegar. Okay. Then I added sugar and salt.
So salt, sugar, white wine vinegar, all in a pot.
Yes.
Do you cook it?
Yes.
Or,
you put it. You put it to a boil.
Okay.
Then you add it. You add the water, the liquid to the onion.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. So these onions are not going to taste or smell like normal onion. They're going to taste pickled,
sweet,
sweetened. Beautiful. Now this green guy here, I'm not sure what this is.
This is spring
icing.
Yeah.
Interesting. What spice is this?
This is pepper soup spice.
Okay, beautiful. So there's a standard pepper soup spice you get in the market. It's already been mixed, but you can't really tell what's inside, right?
Yes.
So do you know what's inside this one? Not really?
Yes.
But you know it's pepper soup spice? I love the honesty, I love it. But the standard pepper soup spice you find in the market. Stock cubes, eggs. Is this a pepper mix?
Yes, this is a pepper mix. It consists of onion, garlic, ginger, and pepper.
Okay, beautiful. Then our lovely cucumbers here.
Carrots, which I'm going to blanch.
Blanching the cucumbers. Yes. The carrots too, nice. Yes. Julienne cut there. Mushrooms. What type of mushrooms are they?
These are...
so as in, are they Asian, are they European, or...
Asian mushrooms.
Asian mushrooms, fantastic. Garlic and...
Pepper.
And then a very nice...
Butter.
Yes, so real butter. Salted or unsalted?
Unsalted. I'll use it to pan-sear the chicken breast.
Okay, so we are going to get started by doing what right now?
We're going to start with the spicy Nigeria broth.
All right. Yes. So we're going to work on the broth here, and we're going to be showing you exactly what's going to happen a little later on. The broth is going to go into the pan, we'll get everything heated up and get started. Thank you so much, Chef Favor, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Now, Edgar is standing by because I think it's about time for some music.
Yes, it is time for music. You guys know how much I love music on the show, right? Yes, and we have a special young man in the house. His name is Olamidotun Henry. Now, he's widely known as Henry Dynamo. Now, he's a dynamic gospel music minister from Nigeria whose music journey has been shaped by the diverse influences of the western, eastern, northern region of the country. Now, Henry Dynamo released his debut album, But With God. Now, a powerful collection of faith-stirring sound featuring songs such as But With God. Now, that's nice. That's nice. And he's here with us. How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning, Edgar. I'm fine. I'm doing very well. How are you?
How am I?
Yeah, how you doing?
Again, just look.
First of all, you look good.
I'm fine. I know I'm fine. I know. I don't have to say anything. Just look at me.
It's sweet to know. It's sweet to know. Thank you. It makes so much.
All right. Let's talk about the name. I love the name Dynamo. I think the only Dynamo I know is a magician. I don't know if you know Dynamo the magician.
A certain time I came across.
All right. Awesome. So tell me about that name. How did you figure out? I know Henry, but then Dynamo. How did you add Dynamo to your name?
Okay. It starts from the fact that I did sciences.
Okay.
And, you know, especially for everyone, there's a way God makes people get to see their experiences in the past form or shape them.
All right.
And then you get to know what a dynamo does. A dynamo converts one form of energy to another.
Wow.
That is one. The other angle of a dynamo is the fact that it is dynamic.
Okay.
So those are the two concepts that the Lord used in helping me get what it is to bear that name. So there's the fact that music brings a form of energy out to people. Music communicates a form of energy. It gets people to do something. Energy is the ability to do work. But this time around, we are trying to do this to convert it to a spiritual form of energy, in the sense that solutions can be found in people's life when they listen to the sound that God brings out through me.
Dynamo, sorry, I'm just a little bit confused. Why are you not teaching? Why are you not, in the lab trying to explain all these things? Why are you doing gospel music? You should be teaching about sound and how energy converts from one level to another. I'm just wondering.
So it's beautiful that I even wonder the reason God makes me do the kind of songs that I do.
Wow.
Considering my personality type, considering the kind of upbringing I've had, He still makes me receive sounds that are in this kind of form. I believe it's the sector of people He wants me to reach out to.
Okay.
And so He's bringing out through me.
All right. I cannot wait for you to perform. Now, I know you're a very chilled young man. I'm going to put a chair here just so that you can perform while you sit and have a great one.
Awesome. God is an interesting one.
Okay, all right, go ahead. Let's go.
Thank you
very much. Let's enjoy.
Okay.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it. You'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
Level 2, electrified fence.
Space is terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Nick fam! Remember, Nick on TVC is your one-stop for engaging children's shows like El Tigre, Paw Patrol, SpongeBob SquarePants, Kung Fu Panda, and lots more to keep the kids glued to their screens. Catch us on Mondays to Fridays at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on TVC.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Welcome back. It's time for What's Up and About.
Yeah.
And we're joining Miss Favor here. And she is, honestly, can you perceive all those aromas already? Oh. It's hitting you, right?
It is.
Ew, lovely.
I can really perceive because of my perfumes. They're so strong. My perfumes are so strong.
Here we go. Here we go.
Should I lie?
You see why I told him not to really.
Oh, should I lie? My perfumes are really strong now.
I told you that, right?
Yeah, she get it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Well,
so back to what we were saying.
Yes.
Chef Favor, you had a pepper mix earlier on.
Yes.
I think you've put it on the heat. What else did you do?
Okay, after putting that, I added the mushroom, the pepper soup spice, the seasoning, and that was it.
Okay,
and some scent leaf.
Scent leaf.
Yes.
Any other spices, herbs? I saw some herbs.
And thyme.
Thyme.
Yes.
Thyme, fantastic.
by the way, do you know that we're actually from the same place in the
Yes.
States?
Seriously?
Yes.
So this is actually true. Okay, so we're trying to confirm.
We're just trying to confirm.
Uromi.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, really?
At least just 2 words. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Okay, you know what?
If I can actually do this whole segment in my language, if I want to, but I don't want people at home to be confused. I don't want to confuse them at all.
Interesting.
Okay.
Confusion. So honestly, the aromas are really making our mouths water. But what's going to happen next?
So I'm going to blanch this carrot right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You blanch them with water or
hot water, boiling water. Then I'll transfer it to a cold.
Okay, fantastic. You go ahead and get cooking, and we'll start talking about the conversation.
All right.
So there's something that's really annoys people, you know. Well, when you go abroad and you see an average Nigerian behind the wheel, they're so, you know, calm and they drive so properly, you know, and that's because you know that there are speed limits, there are cameras everywhere, they're just rules on the road. But when you come back home, you see people driving anyhow. And then on Third Mainland Bridge, there's been this speed limit for I think about 6 months or more now.
Yes.
It's 80, right?
Yes.
And it can be the most annoying speed limit when you think about it, because everybody's just like, and then as soon as they get off the bridge, Now, we're making light of this, but sadly, was it last night or Sunday night?
It was Sunday night when fans were coming back from Sheyi Vibes concert in the morning. And there was a ghastly car accident. There was some sort of collision on Third Mainland Bridge because they were reported to have been speeding, and it led to loss of lives. At some point, at least they've confirmed 2 dead, and when they were trying to rush one other person to the hospital, he hadn't died yet. Said he was reportedly asking for water, and I think he or she couldn't get water and died at the end of the day. And it's really sad. Now I think we understand why there's a speed limit when you are actually driving on that Third Mainland Bridge, because it is not the safest, especially in the mornings when there are no cars and it may just be you and a few other cars on the bridge. This is the reason why we have the speed limit there, and it's really, really sad. Condolences to all the families of these people, honestly.
I just want to say that there is no award or prize for driving fast. If you really think about it, speed is never a thing to cruise about, to say, oh, I'm having a great time, let me just, why are you always in a hurry? Like, especially when I'm driving on Top Milan and I see people going over the speed limits, and I'm like, why are you in a hurry? Some years back, in Lagos here, traffic was really crazy. But nowadays, you don't really experience traffic like we used to some years ago. So why is everybody trying to rush? Why is everybody in a hurry? And then again, you hear the story of them, what happened. Someone is drinking while driving, you're texting while driving, oh, there's an emergency call, you have to pick one. Why can't you just park and pick your call? Why must it happen when you're driving?
Exactly.
Now, technology has even advanced to the extent that there is hands-free, there's earphones, AirPods, there's Bluetooth speakers in most cars. There are even Bluetooth attachments that you can add to a car that doesn't have Bluetooth. There are ways you can pick up your calls. There's also notably huge signs of speed limits. Plus, the cameras themselves are every
there are penalties,
certain number of feet. You actually see them
the
there.
miles, no.
Now, I've heard, I haven't actually experienced of recent, that letters are sent to people who go over the speed limit with fines, etc., etc. There's even photographs of license plates sent to you that look at so time, so place, you did this. And I do believe that those fines have to be paid before you can renew certain
car documents.
This is as reportedly, I'm just even seeing the reports now, it has reportedly claimed 6 lives.
Wow.
6 lives, according to reports.
Wow, really sad.
It is sad. There's no reward for racing on the highways, honestly. At the end of the day, it is death. It is death, honestly.
It's really sad.
It's really, really sad. Especially in that early hours of the morning. Take it easy. We know that I've heard from a lot of people talk about the fact that it's not safe on the highway in the morning. It's either you stay back somewhere close to where you are and you take off maybe around 5 o'clock or 5:30 when most cars are on the highway, or you take it easy. Because
even driving at 80 is fine. It's okay. It is okay.
That is even actually quite fast.
Yes, it is okay. It's fast enough.
People don't think of it as fast because they've seen people drive at 100, 120. But there are some countries that some cars don't ever hit 100. you never hit 100 unless you're in a movie or you're on a set.
Even in movies.
Even in movies. It felt like a norm at some point. But it's not just Third Mainland Bridge.
Yeah.
You have the Lekki Expressway. You have the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. You have even Ikorodu Road. You have so many, really expansive roads that, honestly, we need to caution ourselves. If you know someone who does speed a lot, no matter how annoying it sounds, even if you sound like a broken record, yes, there's somebody specifically I'm talking to at this point that I'm pointing. Yes, you
know yourself.
Please, yes,
you know yourself.
Yes, please.
Well, let's ask you a favor.
Slow down.
Really
everybody
curious.
knows someone that does it.
Yes.
Chef, I'm really curious. Have you ever been in a car where the driver was speeding?
Yes.
So fast.
A
what
lot
did you
of
do?
times I'm always, please, help me, please. I have a twin sister, don't kill me.
Are you being serious?
Are you being serious?
Yes.
Honestly, you can't blame her for even saying that. At some point, you just have to plead that, see,
yes,
it's okay if you don't really value your own life, but I do, and I'm in this car with you. So please, that's my Yoruba to say, Tejeje, I beg you, that Allah, that Annabi. I don't want to lose my life.
We're not give to mind right now. I just said it when she said that. I started thinking of something. So imagine you actually stop at the bus stop and then you get a free ride. Now you're not paying for this ride.
Okay, and the person is speeding back.
The person is speeding. How do you beg?
This is how you do. See,
how do you beg someone who's taking you on a free ride not to overspeed? Let me tell you a quick story that happened one time while I was I was driving. A friend of mine was just with me in the car and he was telling me a story about what happened to him. So he was driving and randomly sometimes he would just stop at the junction and just pick different people and take them to their place of work. And then he picked up this lady and in the car on their way to work, of course he wasn't going to charge them because he doesn't want to collect money from people. He's just doing it out of his own good service. And this lady told him, please, can you please change the radio station? I don't like that kind of music. It is vulgar.
Oh wow.
So she was telling the driver, please change your type of music. I don't listen to that kind of music. It is too vulgar. All right.
Interesting.
Based on my religion, based on my principles, that kind of sound is too vulgar for me. And they started arguing in the car because the guy was saying, oh, that's what I want to listen to. This is what gives me the right energy right now when I'm driving. And she was saying, it is from her spirituality, it is offensive.
Wow.
And I never really got to hear the end of the story, but I was just probably wondering, like, if I was driving and someone told me.
I don't know.
I really don't know. Too. I don't know.
Honestly, but to be honest, there are different ways you could say it.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't come from the spirituality angle, even though possibly if it is that offensive, I'll be thinking it. But I'll probably say something like, oh, sorry, I hope you won't mind turning down the volume. I have a bit of a headache. Hope you won't mind. Just to turn it. It's not exactly a lie. Those kind of sounds. It's not even just. Lie. That's probably what I would say.
A brown lie.
It's not even a brown. It's not a brown lie.
One thing
it's giving me a dick. Very simple.
It's not my car.
If you hear profanities over and over, it's gonna give you a headache.
Honestly, if I'm not close, it's not my car. It is your car, and I'm not going to be there forever. I'm just grateful that you have chosen to put me in your ride and take me to where I'm doing. I'm just going to hold it. I will hold it until I get down. It is not my ride. It's that simple.
To be honest, I think this is what I would rather actually do. If someone tells me the car and says, oh, Edgar, I really don't like that sound. To be honest, it's really not a big deal. For me, I'll probably just change it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm that kind of guy. I'm just that kind of guy. I'll just change it.
But guess
what? If I see you again on the street, if I see you another day, I just Edgar, please.
Uncle,
I won't even look at you. I'll just probably like.
Honestly, our heart goes out to all the families of the people who have lost their lives on Third Mainland Bridge. May God comfort you guys through this trying moment. And it is well.
Please,
may God comfort you.
Yes.
And please take caution on the
road.
road.
On the road. Yes, take it easy.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be taking your messages, comments, and contributions online. Use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC and let us know your thoughts. All right, then, guys, we'll be back after this.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go dey only focus on Yoruba, Hausa and Igbo? Where we get a common language where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam sef and every person wey dey for street. That's now why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station wey dey unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show Wetin Dey with your brother, your friend Wale Po.
Everywhere.
So Bobo.
Gen Z, it a joke for this song.
This na Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Oh.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we dey give you wetin dey sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it locked.
You've got me your papa. Why you not gonna make younger?
How to a holla.
Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, we right here.
Nobody better than we, right?
I can always best be that. Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe is achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. I'm Adedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
I'm Nifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News.
My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And here you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer. I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barkamu da warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
It is time for the relationship segment. Now, you can see that I'm smiling because I really enjoy speaking with this particular lady about intimacy and relationships. Now, we have, for the very last time this month, we have Vera Chikiezi. Okay, now she is an American board-certified clinical sexuality coach. She's also a doctor, a master sex expert, counselor coach, and public health advocate whose contribution has reshaped how we perceive, understand, and engage with most intimate aspects of human experience. Now, today, we're going to be talking about intimacy beyond the bedroom. Intimacy beyond the bedroom. For the last time, good morning.
Good morning, Edgar.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
All right, so intimacy beyond the bedroom. I am sure this is more about the other things to do outside the bedroom.
Yeah.
All right, and do you want to share some of these things that are very important?
Yeah, increases the capacity of what happens inside the bedroom. Is non-sexual touch.
Okay.
So I've had a couple of women have issues with their spouses whereby they're tired of, they've been touched out.
Okay.
So every time you touch her, you want to pat the curtains. And she really doesn't want, she just wants to cuddle. She just wants to feel you. She just wants to perceive you. She just wants to feel loved without having to give.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, the reaction from her lady, is it not meant to be based on how she chooses to be loved? Now, what I mean is there are some women that would say, oh, their love language is physical touch. So I'm sure maybe the man is probably
So you
wondering.
see this physical touch thing, right?
Let's talk about physical touch, because whenever I say, oh, my love language is physical touch, I say,
No.
Let's talk about it.
When it comes to love languages, physical touch is actually physical, non-sexual touch. Yes, sir.
That's the meaning of physical touch?
Yes, sir.
That's like shaking hands, hugging?
Yes, hugging, a pat on the back, pat on the head, laying head on the shoulder, walking the park to us, holding hands. That is physical touch.
Okay.
Right. So, you get a lot of single people say, but you say we shouldn't have anything before marriage, and then you now say that my love language is physical touch. What should I do? So that's not what we're referring to.
Okay.
Right. So when it comes to intimacy outside of the bedroom, one thing that actually scores you good points in the bedroom is non-sexual touch outside of the bedroom. You're walking in the park or you're driving together, right? Your husband is driving, the wife just puts her hand on he puts his hand on the gear and she puts her hand over him. There's this locking eyes are like, oh wow, you got me, you get me, that kind of thing. It's not every time, mostly women, it's not every time they touch you that they want to get into it.
All right. Now, this one I'm about to ask, this question is not my question. A friend of mine, because he's been watching the show. I'm asking for a friend. So he says that sometimes with music, he went to a friend's house and there's some people enjoy when you play certain music for them. That music is more like a channel to inform them that get ready, something might happen. So whenever they hear a particular song, is that something you would advise that people should do? Should you have a song that, tells you, oh, that time is about to,
So that also speaks about intimacy languages.
Okay.
So some people are moved by their five senses.
So what I mean is, for example, someone gets back from work, and then, maybe the wife is in the kitchen. Let's say she's probably making noodles, or she's getting, preparing something nice. And then the husband just takes off his suit, and then he plays a particular song, and then there are speakers. So when she hears the song, she already knows that
something's going to happen.
Something's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
But do you advise that?
Not all the time.
Okay.
Not all the time. Like I say, it's basically what rocks your boat. So you need to understand your own spouse and do your own spouse. Now, it works for this particular couple. It might not work for her. I had a friend too, who every time her husband buys Cold Stone.
Cold Stone? Okay.
She knows that.
Okay. But don't you think in some way, in some world, that is just baits and tricks to get what you really want?
It is.
Shouldn't men or women be more open about these things instead of using certain things like, music, items and all that?
It is, but the spouse has understood that this is what it means. That's why I said
so
know your own
ice cream.
spouse.
No, the day ice cream shop refused to open.
So now it doesn't mean that other ways don't happen. But if he comes home with Cold Stone ice cream, she knows that this is going to happen.
So to break out of a routine, instead of just doing something repeatedly, how do you spice up your doctor now? I'm just wondering, do you have plans to write your own book?
Oh yes, the book is in the works.
Yeah, because you have to write something, you need to learn something. You can't be telling us naked cinema and then going to the beach and want to have a book where you can just read your chapters and just learn from these things.
The book's in the works before the end of the year.
All right, please give me, I need to. Not for me, my friend. That
Not your friend.
About,
I love it when people ask questions for a friend because they actually get impacted in the end.
I'm not ready for things like that. It's for my friend. All right. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Please just hold my hand for the last time.
Thank you for having me.
All right, that is all that we can take at this time. Do not go away. One more time. Guys, we have a lot for you guys in the show. It's the Wake Up Nigeria. We'll be right back after this short break.
Chef. Mr. Chef, what's your secret?
My secret is the wide range of seasoning powders from Mr. Chef. Perfect for meals such as spicy stew, goat meat, roasted beef, fried rice, and coca.
Unleash your inner chef and explore our wide range of Mr. Chef seasoning powder.
Every day, Nigerians hit the road, but many forget that road rules exist to keep you, your loved ones, and the other road users safe. In just 2 minutes, let's clear things up. Law 1. Red means stop, yellow means slow down, green only if it's safe. Running red lights puts lives at risk. Law 2. One way means one way. Driving against traffic is a fast way to cause disasters. Law 3. Speed doesn't mean skill. It means danger. Slow down, stay alive. Law 4. The shoulder is for emergencies, not shortcuts. Law 5. Overtaking into oncoming traffic is a deadly risk. There is no second chance. Law 6. Drink and drive? You're not just risking your life, you're risking everyone else's. Law 7. 1 second of distraction can cost a life. Put the phone down. Law 8. Your vehicle isn't built for excess. Respect the limit.
This is not just a round table. This is the Black Table.
This is the Black Table, where real men speak the truth about the world we live in, the games we play, the power we chase, and the women who shake it off. Unfiltered.
There's this entitlement to choice.
Unapologetic.
There's something in sociology that said even crime has an advantage in the society.
Unafraid.
In my practice, I found that sometimes the woman is saying honey, but you are hearing monkey.
Sports, politics, culture, women, and what it means to be a man in today's world. No scripts, no safe zones, just grown conversations. So pull up a chair if you're built for it. This is the Black Table.
Your world by changing what's on your plate.
name is Bond.
John.
Edgar, what is that?
What on earth is going on here?
There was ever an audition. They were going to boot you out of the place with security. What is that?
Can I do the name first?
Do the name.
The name is Bond. Edgar Bond.
From Cable. Wrong movie. Soundtrack.
No,
but hey, close enough.
Exactly.
Good morning, guys. Time for the second hour to begin while Edgar catches his breath.
Exactly.
Woo! That was actually.
You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do, guys?
Yes.
I'm going to do a quick commercial here, like Wake Up Nigeria, the movie. Are you guys ready? So when the camera comes on you guys, just, I would reveal your name or your character. You just play your role. Are you guys ready? Are you ready?
Go ahead.
From the producers of Wake Up Nigeria comes this beautiful, dynamic, electrifying movie, Wake Up, the Edgar edition, starring. No, you have to do slow-mo. Do it in slow-mo. Starring Edgar, John Wick. Show Titi. Titi.
Also starring the Dynamite herself.
Next.
Also starring the beautiful girl, the damsel of the show, Zainab Osoy.
Next.
Starring the most gorgeous chef ever.
Chef Favor.
Yeah.
Coming to a cinema near you.
You have infected us, Edgar.
Love it. Nobody will buy our film, but we'll try. We'll try. All right.
There's still quite a bit coming up on the show, everyone.
Exactly.
Quite a bit coming your way. Loads more fun, loads more gist, loads of guests to keep your Tuesday fresh and inspiring.
Exactly. From soul-stirring music to deep conversations that will make you see things differently, so you don't want to miss a minute.
So have you grabbed a cup of tea yet? Hopefully you have. Don't worry, stay right there. The ride continues on Wake Up Nigeria.
And so don't forget that you can watch us live on YouTube via TVC Entertainment or online at www.tvcentertainment.tv.
All right. Hopefully you're enjoying the fun.
Yes.
You have Edgar giving us loads more, right?
Exactly.
You guys have said everything. What do you want me to say now?
Tell us who's coming on the show, John.
I don't understand.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we still have the amazing chef over there with them in the kitchen. Trust us, it's going to be an amazing time. We cannot wait for her to be done with that meal. I am sure that would enjoy that one as well. We've also had the relationship segment in the first hour. If you haven't seen that one, please go back on YouTube and watch it. We have a lot in store for you guys. Now, we also have... Tell them what we have. We have Terry Dynamo. He's still going to be performing. Great performance early in the show. He's going to be giving us another round of performance very soon. So you don't want to miss that one, right? You don't want to miss that one. Okay.
And then of course...
Yeah, go ahead, Titi, tell them.
The parenting segment is one we're looking forward to. We have the head of schools at Beehive Schools, Mrs. Remilekun Christopher. She'll be giving us some expert advice on how parents can make informed decisions choosing early childhood education for their little ones, talking curriculum, values, the importance of quality care, and so much more.
Exactly.
Thank you very much for that one. And then for our final guest discussion, we have Victory Bakare, is a Nigerian Idol Season 8 winner. We cannot wait to have a great conversation with him from his powerful voice. So just get ready. We're going to have a great time. I'm going to have a great time, I guarantee.
All right. Edgar, that hat, really.
While you enjoy this break dance, we'll go on a short break. See what I did there?
Break dancing. Short break dance. Short break. We get it.
I can't. Nah.
We'll go right back.
Let's go on a short break, Edgar. We need to go.
Welcome back. It's time for our parenting conversation right here on Wake Up Nigeria. And to help us with this particular topic, we have Mrs. Remilekun Christopher. She's the head of school at Beehive Schools with years of experience in educational leadership, curriculum development, and values-based learning. Now, she has a strong background in both classroom teaching and school administration, so she knows both sides of the divide, and she's helped to shape an environment where emotional well-being and academic excellence and parental partnership thrive together, and that's where we are today. We need to talk about that partnership, that relationship, as regards helping parents find the right place for their children. It's great to have you back.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right, so I know you come across all sorts of parents from all sorts of walks of life, and they approach you. My first question is, you work at a school, and sometimes the mindset is to bring in as many students as possible.
Yes.
But then how do you begin to have a conversation with parents when you believe maybe the school might not be the right fit for them?
Okay, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
So when parents are making a decision about choosing schools for their children, there are some things that they need to look at beyond the school fees, beyond the brand name, beyond even the school uniform. There are some key things that parents need to consider before choosing a school for their children. The first thing they need to consider, the first thing they have to check is about teaching and learning. What type of curriculum does that particular school run? You know, teaching has moved beyond just the traditional method of teaching, whereby children are only learning content. Yes, now we're trying to raise global citizens. We're trying to raise children that will fit into the global world, not only in Nigeria. So the curriculum of any school should be able to depict this.
Okay.
Our 21st century skills embedded into everyday teaching and learning.
Okay.
That's one of the first things that the parents have to consider. They also have to consider the school environment.
Yeah.
They consider the class size, the teacher-student ratio. Is the class overcrowded? Will my child be able to learn?
Okay, so I want to take you back. You've listed quite a few now. Let's take you back a little. The school environment.
Yes.
Now, I know of some parents who are very particular about comfort of a child as opposed to educational apparatus in the environment. So I've heard of a particular couple, well, I heard from a particular couple who actually said they didn't want to go to a particular school because there was no AC inside. If, for instance, you had a couple approach you and mention, oh, why are there no ACs in the classroom, for instance, what would your response be?
Yes, the learning environment has to be conducive for the child.
Okay.
So the parents might be right in a way.
Okay.
But that should not be put over the quality of teaching and learning.
Okay.
We've encountered parents like that.
Okay.
Although in Beehive, we have AC in our classroom.
Of course.
Yes.
I understand. I'm just saying comfort generally.
Comfort generally. The environment has to be very, very conducive for the child. If the child is not comfortable, if a classroom is overcrowded, if the space is not neat, not attractive, it might even hinder the child from learning properly. So a conducive environment plays a very vital role in the daily learning and teaching of every child.
Okay. Yes. Now, there's still quite a few other pointers on that list that you already started, but we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with more on the parenting segment of Wake Up Nigeria.
We don't like to eat better, more nutritious meals, more veggies, but we want it tasty and easy too. Knorr Cubes, that's the secret. Made with real ingredients like chicken, parsley, and garlic, and enriched with iron, so your meals are better for you and more delicious too. That's the cocoa. Let's give it some accolades. Change your world by changing what's on your plate.
In the beating heart of Owerri, business never sleeps. From sunrise to sundown, the wheels keep turning. And behind the scenes, vision meets action. Governor Hope Uzodinma's leadership has turned manifestos into reality, transformations that feels like a miracle. But progress needs peace, and in Imo, it's not left to chance. From land to sky to river deep, guardians are watching, protecting dreams and opportunity. At Orashi's quiet shore, hydropower is rising, set to energize a growing economy. The change is visible. New roads emerge, industry hums, communities come alive. At the center, a digital revolution. 500,000 young minds trained each year to build the future. As Orashi rises, so does Imo and the hopes of a hard-working people. A new Imo is on the rise.
Chef. Mr. Chef, what's your secret?
My secret is the wide range of seasoning powders from Mr. Chef. Perfect for meals such as spicy stew, goat meat, roasted beef, fried rice, and cooker.
Unleash your inner chef and explore our wide range of Mr. Chef seasoning powder.
Welcome back. You're still watching the parenting segment on Wake Up Nigeria. We have Mrs. Remilekun Christopher, head of Beehive Schools, here with us. And she's talking about what to look out for when you're picking preschools and nursery schools for your kids. Now, we touched on some really interesting points so far, but where we're going now is on co-curricular activities. For those parents that don't understand what that means, can we break it down?
All right. So beyond learning how to read and write, there are other activities that the children need to be engaging to prepare them, to give them a holistic education. Yes. For instance, we have activities like the STEAM club. We have activities like like chess. We have craft. We have so many that deals with hands-on, where children are able to connect learning with real-life experiences. So it's not enough for you to just teach them how to read and write. They should be able to practicalize, put their hands on those things, and also be able to reproduce and create. Yes.
So I was actually going to go back on that handcraft aspect of things. So I find some similarities with the Montessori method. When you say using your hands to do things, hands-on activities. And teaching kids to sort of coordinate. I remember as a Montessori parent in the beginning, my kids learning to tie their shoelaces. And it was just a little material, you know, that they were given to help them learn to tie shoelaces. And I didn't actually think about how important that was. And then how to thread needles, how to crochet, how to, you know, even just
dressing frame.
Exactly. There was so much I didn't really put into consideration until I was, you know, given those materials to actually see. But what's the difference for a parent that doesn't see that as valuable? What is the difference between a school that does provide those and one that doesn't?
So in our own nursery, we run a blend of the EYFS, that's the early years learning frame, and also the Montessori. So for the early years, we look into the different learning areas. That's the literacy, the numeracy, the social development. Then we use the Montessori method to put this into practice. For instance, like you mentioned, in Montessori is a way of life. Is a way of life whereby you encourage independence in children and confidence. For, like you mentioned, children are being taught to relate with everyday life, real life experiences. In Montessori, we have what is known as the practical life experience, where children are being taught how to tie their own shoelace. We have the dressing frame, where children are being taught how to dress up, if they're to do their buttons, if it has to do with the one that have the zip. Different ways. Children should be independent. We should teach them these things early in life. So that's what the Montessori method of teaching does. Some schools don't really value this, although in quotes, they tell you that they are running Montessori, they are running EYFS, but deep down when you get into the system, you realize that those things are being taught in abstract. And children can't really thrive when you teach them in abstract. You understand?
They have to do it. They have to engage with it.
They have to engage. They have to try it. that way you're encouraging them, you're building up their self-confidence.
Yeah.
Not only for today, but later on in life.
Sure.
We have some children that are almost 10, they can't tie their shoelace properly.
It's actually scary when
they can't
when I see that.
In Montessori, we even teach them how to iron. We have all these models.
Okay.
You understand? We're not teaching in abstract, we're not teaching, you bring real life objects that children can relate it. Yeah. You understand what it feels like when you're teaching and the child says, oh, I've seen this at home, I've seen my mommy do this or that. So we teach them all those real life, practical life experiences.
So I know we can't really go back on that now because there's so many areas we still want to touch on because of the questions parents ask. But I have to touch on the amount of money that we're talking about now. The average budget of a parent. Obviously, the average parent is always worried when September is coming because school fees are coming. I'm not worried in Jesus' name. Amen. I'm blessed, I'm favored. But I'm saying, averagely, is this a conversation you have to have with parents when it comes to financial capabilities?
Yes. Before you enroll your child in any school, you have to think of your financial strength. In the Nigeria of today, you don't have to live in deception. You have to be true and real to yourself. How much am I earning? Do I've looked into their curriculum? I've looked into their environment, consider facilities and other opportunities. Sure. Am I able to afford this? Am I able to keep my child in this school without any complaints, without the schools sending them back home? Sure. You know, it gets to a stage where the school will start asking for their money if you're not showing up. So parents need to tell themselves the real truth. You have to live within your means. That's the truth about the Nigeria of today. Although schools offer payments plan, but then even if you take up a payments plan, are you able to meet up with deadlines? Is it convenient? After school fees, are you able to look into other aspects of their well-being? So the financial aspect and capability of every parent too is very, very important when considering a school.
But it's not something you should put, is it something you should put first or after what the school is providing?
It goes side by side in making a decision and making a choice. That also have to be put into consideration. Yes.
Now, I have to talk about something. I've always had a phobia for children staying in a school bus for more than 15, 20 minutes to and fro. I don't like the idea of sending children to schools that are long distance from home. But I'm not sure if this conversation is something you have with parents on a regular basis. Distance from the home to the school, is that a factor?
Yes. Location. Is the school, if the school is too far from the school,
from the
home, it might affect the child in certain ways. We should still consider that we're dealing with children, that we're trying to make them adults by force. In the morning, the children are supposed to get to school early, at least 10, 20, 15 minutes, so they are settled and they set the right tone to begin their day. But what happens in a situation whereby the child is coming from maybe a far distance, whereby the school bus will run for like an hour or 30 minutes, the child will definitely get tired. In most cases, some of them will even sleep off. And by the time they get to school, they're already tired, they're looking. So by the time you start the day, you have to find a way to bring them out of that first. So it's always advisable for parents to look for good schools within their vicinity. You can't be living on the mainland and you consider a school in Lekki. Yes. Maybe just because your friends have children there, or maybe just because of their brand name, and in quotes, you want to belong. The real thing is that you find a school within your environment. If you're not able to drop your children, a school whereby the school bus will pick and drop in good time. Yes.
All right, so what was the maximum distance we're talking about in terms of timing? 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away, 15 minutes away?
In some cases, 30 minutes is not bad. Depending on where your house is and the location of the school. But it should not be too far so that it won't affect the children's mood.
All right, I have to say thank you to you, Mrs. Christopher. We've covered quite a few areas. We've covered location, environment,
teaching and learning,
curricular activities, hands-on. We also talked about distance from home. Finance. All very important things to discuss when trying to find a preschool for early learning. Hopefully we've been able to guide you on a few things. Maybe if you're trying to make that decision yourself at home, please ask questions and send your comments and contributions. Use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and let us know your thoughts. All right then, we're going to be heading over to the kitchen. Now, those spicy noodles have been spicing up the entire studio. How's it going, Zay?
We're really well right here with Chef Faye, and she's still making a lovely, beautiful Asian noodles with spicy Nigerian broth. And right at the back of us is one man that I don't even understand through that. What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here?
What are you doing here is a question.
I'm here to wash clothes. What do they do in the kitchen?
Oh yeah, now we're washing the clothes while we get on. We can start cooking. So what are we making?
Of course I came to come and assist.
You're so welcome.
Wait for the water to come to a boil. Add our noodles.
Noodles are
Just
more
take
than
2
fine.
minutes.
Edgar, yeah, come. Let me ask you one question. Come.
Yes, go ahead.
Chef Faye, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Oh, there's spaghetti.
Oh, there's spicy indomie.
I would like spicy indomie.
You better show.
You better come
You better eat too.
Okay, so we're going. Water is currently boiling.
Yes, it has to come to a boil.
Okay,
before
so
adding the noodles.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, currently we're going to be displaying all the ingredients on the screen, but before we do that, so we're just going to wait for this.
Yes.
So while this is boiling, what are we going to be doing here?
We have all the ingredients now.
Okay,
so yes,
okay,
you can
lovely,
just see them.
lovely.
For those of you at
This
home.
is already ready, sunny side up. Then
Okay, sunny side up is ready.
Then the chicken breast is ready.
Chicken breast is also
Then we
ready.
have our blanched carrots.
How did you blanch the carrots? I missed that.
Yes, you put it in a boiling water.
Okay.
And you put it in, just few minutes, like
Okay.
1 minute. Then you remove it and put it in a cold bath.
Okay.
Yes.
Edgar, did you hear that?
Of course I know how to do it.
You don't know how to blanch any carrots.
Do you have another one here?
No.
Oh.
So how do you blanch?
How do you blanch your carrots?
So I put it in hot water, boiling water for a bit, and then I actually use something which is very local to me.
What's that?
How's that?
So I use my nails. So I just use my nails and then they come out the same way.
Oh.
Yes, I'm that good like that because my body, my art,
I apologize.
my body is a tool when it comes to the cooking. I've been doing this for 18 years actually.
I
18 years.
apologize for asking him this question in the first place. I shouldn't have done that.
Accepted.
I'm so sorry because you just confused us now.
You just ruined the whole thing.
The whole thing.
See, you know what is paining me?
What's paining
is that there are people at home that are telling you, listen to Edgar, learn.
Pretty sure nobody's saying that, but okay, anything that makes you sleep well at night.
Because you know what you guys are doing? You guys are making me feel
doing?
like, it's only when women are in the kitchen that you guys get to cook very well and you cook good food. That's not true. Men also spend time in the kitchen and men cook well as well.
Edgar, you're still owing me a date.
That's not what we're talking about. Is that what we're talking about now?
No.
That's what we're talking about now.
Let's bring it up, please.
Let's talk about what we are making.
Let's hear this.
Let's talk about what we're making
today. The water is currently boiling. Until the water boils, we cannot do anything. So pending the time that the water is boiling, let me tell everybody.
Let us just be stirring the water around for time.
Let me still tell them what you're still owing me. You still owe me a date.
Which I can suggest a restaurant for that.
Okay.
We're not going to restaurants. It's not a restaurant date.
What? Why are we not going to Buka?
We're not going to the book. It's not. What must we eat?
So
let's just talk. We'll go to the library.
No, I'm not going to the library with you.
We'll go to the library and read books now. Library dates.
You're still owing me a date, so you still now owe us food. So you always make my chef E. One of these days, let us even eat something that you make with your own hands. So the producers
listening at the back, please, it's very important that you guys put me up one of these days. Bring Chef E on the show and let me just cook.
Yes,
the insult is getting out of hand.
Pretty sure they can hear you. One of these days, you're going to own the kitchen and we'll see what you prepare.
Let's go on a break.
Okay,
let's go on a break.
We'll be right back.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth
coach.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go dey only focus on Yoruba, Hausa and Igbo when we get a common language wey dey unite everybody from oga to even madam sef and every person wey dey for street. That na why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station wey dey unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show Wetin Dey with your brother, your friend Wale Po.
Everywhere.
So Bobo.
Yes, you dey chop for this side.
This na Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we dey give you wetin dey sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make Yanga?
Bound to wahala.
Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro,
we right here.
nobody better than we, right?
How can I whispers be that? Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. I'm Adedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
I'm Nifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News.
My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And here you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barkamu da warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
This is not just the round table. This is the Black Table.
This is the Black Table. Well, real men.
My name is Vic Chikwakara, and it's only love. I love you.
Beautiful. Good morning. Please have your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, Victory Bakara. Now, let me properly introduce you for people who don't know you, because I know they know you, but let me still do the introduction. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have right here on the couch with us, Victory Bakara is a Nigerian gospel singer, songwriter, and vocal artist. Now, he rose to fame when he won the popular television music contest, Nigerian Idol, in 8th season in 2023. Now, since then, he has honed his skills of communication through melody by singing in the 2024 AMVCA and bringing the crowd to tears, mentoring and whipping up to shape the Nigerian Idol contestants of 2024 and 2025, where he showed a tremendous amount of foresight, directing skills and leadership skills. Now, recently, Victory Bakara released his long-awaited EP titled The Message, where he shows his diversity, complexity, and at the same time, simplicity of music. I mean, Victory, you are amazing.
Thank you.
Your voice is amazing. And you did something backstage I really liked. You asked me how I was doing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people get to ask me that question. So it's not just about using your music to actually heal souls. You actually care about them. I mean, thank you for that. How are you doing this morning? Let me also ask you.
I am good, but I hate waking up this early.
We have no choice now.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
But that was amazing.
Thank you so
much. So that
much.
was Only Love.
Yeah.
Is it off the EP, The Message?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's the last song on the EP, song number 6.
Song number 6, actually.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Thank you
now,
so much.
let's go back to 2023 when you won Nigerian Idol.
Okay.
How did you feel at that moment?
Unreal. Unreal. I remember winning the show, and it didn't really click that I won the show till the next morning. From the hotel room, I looked down, I saw the car, I was like,
my car is there.
Well, usually it was so overwhelming. I think that is, I'm still in awe of all the goodness and all the beauty that winning a national competition like that does for you. And I am super grateful, super honored to be in this position that I am. That's such an amazing thing.
We're glad to also have you here. Now let's talk about your time during Nigerian Idol.
Okay.
Let's talk about the process, what it took to actually get on stage every day to perform.
Yeah.
How was all of that?
Nigerian Idol is hard. I can tell you
from what we just see.
It's hard because I used to say, come on now, this TV series, I can go there. Is it not to sing?
It's to sing.
Give me mic, let me sing. But that's not how Nigerian Idol is. Nigerian Idol is it's a lot of coordination, a lot of excellence, because excellence is a habit.
Yes.
It is a consistency of habits that gives you excellence. So back to back to back to back to back, you have to do something like that consistently. The pressure, anxiety, you must perform whether you feel like it or not.
I mean, you signed up for the show.
You signed up for the show, and you now do not have the flexibility of failing in silence. You fail publicly. So if you sing off, if
you sing off key, everybody is listening.
The world is like,
your judges are looking at you like, okay, let's wrap this up.
Do you understand? It's like, oh my God. But it built a character in you that if you don't believe in yourself, it's a show. So you have to be your biggest fan and at the same time your biggest critic.
Yes.
You have to have this on real level of boldness.
And also maybe remembering that every performance may not be great.
Yeah.
Right?
Unfortunately, I don't have that mindset.
I love it.
I don't know if you dig in behind the scenes, but every performance was a banger.
It was a hit back to back. Oh, another high five. So now let's talk about the AMVCAs in 2024 and how you moved people to tears after that performance. At that moment, did you even notice that people in the crowd were actually moved to tears, or it was just later when you were seeing videos online and were like, it's me, it's actually me, it's my performance that actually moved people to tears? Victory, stop it, do it again, sing again. So let's talk about the AMVCAs.
The AMVCA, I got a call from Dr. Busola, and she was like, would you like to perform for the AMVCA? I said yes. And she connected me with the musical director of the AMVCA, Mr. Albert.
Okay.
Bless him, because he did something during that period that was so incredible, and I'm going to say it, because I'm going to say the
Tell us.
He did something so incredible. But we did rehearsal. I was going to sing live. I always love singing live.
Okay.
It's not easy to sing live, but I love singing live. And we did the whole thing, and I was to sing. Prior to me coming up on stage, I've never attended the AMVCA before. In fact, I am not so much of a social media person. So most of the celebrities, I don't know them.
Okay.
Sorry. Most of the celebrities, I don't know. So I could walk past you, not because I don't respect you, but just because I don't know.
I don't know you. I just get overwhelmed. I'm even here.
Do you understand? I won Nigerian Idol in 2023.
Yes.
I've been a celebrity for just 2 years. Help me. Oh my God. Do you understand? So I was downstairs watching the AMVCA.
Yeah.
Upstairs was Adekunle Gold, KC, Awilo Lokumba.
Big names in the industry.
Big names, right? And that's where the people that are performing are going to stay, upstairs.
Yeah.
And I was downstairs just enjoying the show. And Mr. Albert came to meet me. He said, your mates are upstairs. Go upstairs. Oh.
How did you feel? Tell us, just because we need to hear this performance after you've given all this explanation.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Why am I coughing?
Oh my, bless you.
Oh my God. You see, that is something that is incredible to me because not a lot of people can do that for you.
You know what? Before you continue, let's even just take a look at the AMVCs, your performance. We need to see it.
Oh, it's here?
We have it now. We got you. Let's just check it out. Let's check it out.
Oh yeah, no. Let's go.
And bring the news that she's getting older, and I wish that you met her. And all she learned from me, I learned from you. Can I just stay a while and we put all the world to right? The little ones will grow, but I'll still drink your favorite wine. And soon they're gonna close, but I'll see you another day. So much has changed since you've been away. What a year. I don't think our minds can ever make us forget, or our hearts stop us from wishing that it could just come back and tell us we're not alone.
I mean, if you're not moved to tears after listening to this, the kind of heart that you have, I don't know, maybe it's made of brick.
My sister, they came up to me after the this thing. People that, like I said, I don't know them, but they're celebrities. And they walked up to me and said, you made me cry. You made me think of my father.
Oh.
It was because I was singing at the point where we were remembering the legends that had passed on.
Yeah.
And they were just saying, you made me cry, you made me think of my father.
Oh.
Like literal tears in their eyes. And I'm just so honored to be able to convey music that way, convey emotions with melody. I'm just so honored. Honestly, I am.
I mean, you carry that aura around you. I mean, just this morning, you saw me and the first thing you asked me is, are you fine? How are you really? Now imagine you're not just doing one or two songs for me right now. You just say, Victory, stop it. Victory, stop this.
We don't get a lot of care.
Yes.
We give, especially the higher you go in life, the less care, the more attention you get, the less care you get. So everybody wants to know what's up with you, but not many people care.
Not people.
I had a meeting with a pastor recently, and I said, how are you? And he told me straight up, he's like, I don't get to hear that a lot. He said, not many people ask me that, but we want your attention.
Exactly.
So
I mean, so now let's talk about mentoring, because you used to be in the house as a contestant, and now you also got to mentor contestants in 2024, right?
Yes.
How was all of that? Because being someone who was mentored to actually becoming a mentor on the same platform, how was that?
I would say that is a validated experience because Nigerian Idol is a very, very strict, streamlined establishment. They are not just going to call you just because you won. They are not just going to say, okay, teach the next generation
just because you won.
No,
there must be something they see in you for them to be able to call you back to.
And that to me was like, you didn't just win, you didn't just go and sing. You were actually excellent. They could see your characteristics and they could see it. And then meeting the new people, I still have PTSD, I won't lie. Anytime IQ Sakedua says dim the light, once you see that red background like it's finished. But I have to start doing bim, you know. But it's so good to see how one thing I will always say is people can evolve.
Yes.
The people you see at the beginning of the competition is not the person. They are not the same persons you see when they are in top 10. They've learned something. They have a little hip to their step. There's a little bass in their voice. It's beautiful to see the evolution of success in a human being.
Yes.
And I really love that. And one thing that we always tell them is music is communication in melody. In fact, let me tell you the two things I always tell them. Number one, music is communication in melody. So if you are not communicating, then you've not started doing music. You can be singing, but you're not communicating.
That was exactly what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Number two would be a good voice gets you in the room. Everything else makes you stay. Do you know how many singers we have in Nigeria? In Lagos alone.
Of course.
Your voice is not special. I apologize. My voice is not special. But a good voice, it just gets you into the room where people can hear you.
Word.
But every other thing that is part of you, from your packaging to your confidence to your ability to communicate, to your ability to be media trained, to stand in front of the camera and not be that makes you stay.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Now let's talk about your EP, The Message.
Yes.
It has 6 songs. Now let's talk about every song is unique.
Yes, it is.
Let's talk about the thought process to actually put up this beautiful body of work.
MultiChoice, shout out to you. MultiChoice woke up one morning, looked at me, and said, I know, and said, you know what? Everybody wins Nigerian Idol, and they give you one song, one video.
Okay.
They looked at me and said, you know what? We're going to give you 6 songs, one video.
Talk about grace.
How about ye?
Talk about grace.
And I was like, okay, you're going to give me an EP. And they said, what do you want to do? And I said, I'm going to do gospel. And they say, straight on. And they connected me with a company, and we did it. And some of the songs on the EP were not written after Idols. Some were written before Idols. Glory, track number 2, was written in my final year in uni, 2022. That was when I was done with law. Yes, that was when I was done with law, 2022. Best Years was written the night before I won Nigerian Idol 2023. So the song says it's going to be the best years of our lives.
Yes.
I wrote that song before I won. So whether I win or not,
it's going to be the best year. Bam, that is it. You don't talk them.
You know, and then most of the other ones came after Idols. And the beauty of the message EP is that there's going to be a song for you. Do you like soft songs? We have Only Love. You like directed choir jam? We have Miracles.
Hallelujah.
We have that. You want Bebe Tigbe?
It's there.
Deliver day inside like this.
You know what? Look at me now.
So you're a hoodlum in disguise.
Don't let us tell them about this. See, for this amazing interview this morning and for that beautiful performance you've given us, we have something to reward you. Guess what it is? I know you've been seeing something go on.
A brand new GLE.
Yes, but before that, we have food for you. Asian noodles with spicy, or like spaghetti.
Yes.
So like spicy Indomie.
Yes.
Oh yeah, come and eat.
Let's go. Is it not food?
It is food now. Let's do this.
Let's go. As in how we eat, oh?
Yes, of course.
Not like you.
Can you hear it? The voices in your head, overwhelming, 'cause they're making you aware that you're drowning and you're running out of time. Overwhelming, 'cause you're trying to survive. But hey, yo, things will never be the same. Don't let go. You will never fade away. Dry those tears out of your eyes. It's the best years of our lives.
you so much.
Oh, amazing,
Welcome
amazing
Victory
voice
to the
there.
Wake Up Nigeria Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
So
here with us
excited
is
to
Chef Faye.
Hey, Chef.
And Titi and Edgar.
Why did you mention me last? Oh, go ahead, go ahead. Sorry.
We mentioned you.
Someone is jelly. And Chef
But
Faye.
I am honestly jealous of you that you're about to taste this food, to be honest, because we've been so excited about how this all turned out. So there's noodles in there,
you
right?
just tasted what we're
There's
talking about.
There's what?
There is mushroom, there is chicken breast, there is pickled onions, there is carrot, there is cucumber, there is sunny side of egg.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Please. Can we pray? Father, as I taste it, let my eaters choke.
I was about to say amen until I heard eaters choke.
Okay.
So this is Asian.
Yeah, but then with
spicy
Nigerian
broth,
twist.
yes.
I like spicy noodles.
Spicy Nigerian broth, aka.
Father, anything they put inside tomorrow.
Please have a taste.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Right. So, the sound effects are interesting, Edgar.
Edgar, what is the problem?
What do you think? It's going in again.
Yeah, they come. Just
Yeah.
give me like 2 more
minutes.
2 more minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. While he's doing that, we have some beautiful mushrooms. There's a sunny side up egg in there as well. We didn't show that part earlier on. And then, of course, the pan-seared chicken. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chef
Faye.
You've outdone
This is delicious. This is actually delicious.
Thank you.
All right, that
Chicken
is.
breast, is it for me too, or that's a separate dish?
You will find out. Don't worry. After
All right.
when we close the show.
Yes,
You know
that's
this is the
all
first
we
time
can
I'm
take
having
this time.
Oh,
Thank
really?
you very much for being on the show.
nice.
This will continue tomorrow, same time, same station. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go dey only focus on Yoruba, Hausa and Igbo when we get a common language wey dey unite everybody from oga to even madam sef and every person wey dey for street. That na why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station wey dey unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show Wetin Dey with your brother, your friend Wale Po.
Everywhere. So, Bobo.
You dey chop for this side.
This is not Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Aww.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we dey give you wetin dey sup for inside we country. Yes, so keep